I just had to let you know you're
Okay, good day everyone. My name is Jan Volbison and I am the first presenter in Group 5. So, our topic is all about street dance or pop dance. So, street dance and pop dance are two distinct styles of dance, each with its own characteristic, origins, and cultural significance. So, street dance and pop dance there are different characteristic and own cultural significance, but there are also similarities. So in this video or presentation, we will discuss about street dance and pop dance. So first, we will discuss about street dance. So street dance refers to a dance style that originates in urban environment, often associated with street culture, hip hop, and youth subculture. So when you say street dance, it is an umbrella term for large number of social dance styles such as popping, break dancing, and etc. So in street dancing, you are just expressing yourself. You don't need a choreography in street dance. So what's on your mind? Just to feel the beat and the rhythm of the sound. Then you make your own dance move. So that's the street dance. That's how you perform the street dance. So in street dance, it is around with many years. So it's often popular in some countries, especially in the Western country or the Western world. So indeed, they use the street dance as in a school purpose in physical education. So that's the street dance. So street dance, the origin of street dance, where the street dance came from. So street dance emerged in the 1970s and 1980s in the Bronx, New York, as part of the hip hop culture. It was influenced by African American and Latina communities and was a form for marginalized group. So meaning to say, the street dance evolved during the 1970s to 1980s 1980s in Western country. So as the day come or as the year passed by, it evolved, it improved, or so we all know na each country in this world na makikita natin yung mga street dance. So that's how street dance evolved. So as I mentioned earlier, it is about social dance style. It evolves through social. Kumbaga, mas dumadami yung mga tao na sumasali dito sa street dance. So, yun lang yung sa street dance. Now, let's proceed to the next presenters.
Good day everyone, I am Sham Jalani. So my topic is all about key style in dance. So we have 5: breaking, popping, locking, walking, and also hip hop. So walking and locking is discussed by Erica, the next reporter. So breaking is a b-boying or b-girling, a competitive dance style involving acrobatic move like top rock, footwork, and power moves. So dito sa breaking is in a dance style for battle or show. It uses more feet and floor. Dito is kailangan mo maging malakas at saka mabilis. Tapos, it uses more on feet and floor. Tapos, may 3 step to dito, which is the spin, kick, and freeze. Tapos, kailangan mo din dito ng power and balance sa dance na to. So, second, we have popping, a style characterized by sudden isolated muscle contraction to create a popping or effect. So, dito naman sa popping, it is a dance na kailangan mo i-relax yung muscle mo at saka yung body mo. Tapos, para siyang robot or machine movement. Tapos, kailangan mo din dito is maging mabilis yung yung step mo or kilos mo. Actually, nakatayo lang yung palaging position dito kapag nagsasayaw. So, third, we have locking. It is a style that involve quick, sharp movement and frills. So dito is ano lang enjoy like fun lang, fun and playful dance. Kailangan mo din dito i-move yung big arms and yung hand mo. Tapos kailangan mo din dito ng energy at saka smile. So that's for my topic. Bye.
Hi, I'm Erica Jane Alejandro and I'm going to report about walking and hip hop. So walking is a dance style with fluid expressive movements often performed on disco music. So walking is a dance style or a lively street dance style that focuses on fast art movements, poses, and expression. So it is started in the 1970s in the LGBTQ club of Los Angeles, especially sa disco culture. So, walking is a dancer will move their arm sharply to the beat of disco music. So, sabayan yung mga kamay nila during the beat of disco while striking dramatic poses almost like acting or telling a story through movement. Sa pagsayaw nila ng walking, pinapakita nila doon yung expression nila or yung parang story na gusto nilang express sa audience or express nila sa sarili nila. So, next is hip hop. Hip hop, a more relaxed rhythmic style that emphasize body isolations and freestyle. So, yung hip hop naman, it is a dance is a high-energy dance style that comes from hip-hop culture, which started in the 1970s in New York City. So, it is usually danced to hip-hop music and focus on freestyle, movement, rhythm, and personal style. So, dito sa hip-hop, ikaw yung gumagawa ng sarili mong style or freestyle on the spot. Like, ikaw gagawa ng sarili mong step sa on the spot during sa performance. Sa hip hop dito na yung mga break dance, popping, lahat na basta may siya like may mga freestyle siya na ginagawa. Sa break dance naman yun yung mga yung umiikot siya during sumasayaw or yung mga freezes and floor moves. Yung mga sumasayaw sila sa floor, yung mga floor moves nila. And that's all. Thank you.
Good day everyone, my name is Donald J. Masaka from BTBTED 80 and I am the third reporter from Group 5 and my topic is all about the cultural significance of street dance. So let's tackle first about the street dance. So street dance is deeply rooted in social and cultural movements. It often reflects the struggles and creativity of urban communities and has been a platform of self-expression, identity, and resistance. So, the significance of street dance is nasa kakayahan nitong ipakita ang buhay, damdamin, o pagkakakilanlan ng mga tao. So, dahil sa street dance, gaya ng example sa hip-hop. So, dahil sa hip-hop na dance, so, dahil sa unique na pananamit nila, so, napapakita nila na ang daily struggles nila sa buhay sa pamamaraan na pagsasayaw. So, maaari din itong magamit sa isang pagprotesta. So, yun. So, that's all for my topic.
Good day to each and everyone. I am Aishar Antam from BTBTED Automotive 2E, and my assigned topic is all about the elements of pop dance. In elements of pop dance, we have the musicality, the performance quality, the movement style, the choreography structure, and the fusion of styles. So first, we have the musicality. Musicality, we have two. The beat to driven and the lyrics and accents. So beat to driven. Moves hit hard on the bass, claps, or lyrics. Dancers ride the beat. So it basically means that every dancers will rise on the dance or the music. So the example of it is the leg kick. The leg kicks in the Billie Jean of Michael Jackson land exactly on the kick drum. So that's the example. And the second is the lyrics and accents. Gesture often match specifically words or sounds in the song for storytelling. Example, pointing at the camera, pointing at the camera on the word you in a single ladies. From the lyrics you. Okay? So next is the performance quality. The performance quality, we have facial expressions, the stage presence, the showmanship. We have three. So first is the facial expressions. Facial expression, smiling, winking, attitude. You're selling the song, not just moving. Okay? Example, Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars smirk and eyebrow raised during Uptown Funk. That's the example. Next is the stage presence. In stage presence, big energy, confidence, and connection with the audience or camera. It's self-explanatory, big energy, confident, and connection with the audience. So you need to show an very energetic performance, very energetic connection with your audience. The example is the Dua Lipa. Okay, Dua Lipa owning the center in the Don't Star No choreo. Parang ano niya na yung stage. Okay, that's the stage presence. The third is the showmanship. Showmanship possess her flips, pointing at the crowd. It's theatrically. Example, the BTS ending pose freeze in Dynamite. Yung pose nila sa ending. The next is the movement style. Third, the movement style. The movement style, we have four. The isolations, the sharp plus fluid mix, the clean lines, and groove. In isolations, moving one body part while keeping the other still. Ito na yung like one movement lang ng isang katawan. Example, yung chest pop, alam niyo, while arms stay locked. Parang dibdib natin yung inaano natin. Parang pop natin. Chest pump while arms stay locked. Okay? Next is sharp plus fluid mix. In sharp plus fluid mix, hard hits or stops combined with smooth waves and transitions. The best example for this is the Blackpink's hard arm stop then body wave in How You Like That. So there's a lot of example from the celebrities, no, from the famous dancers. So next is the clean lines. Arm and legs are intentional. Poses are picture to ready for music videos. Example, Janet Jackson's geometric arms in rhythmic nation. Okay? Then the last is the groove. The groove is a natural bounce or sway that makes it looks effortless and fun. Example for that, the usher's shoulder bounce while gliding in Yeah. So I have a lot of examples here came from the famous dancers we have in this world. So the next, the choreography structure. In choreography structure, we have the repetitive and sketchy, the formations, the counts of 8. Okay? The repetitive and catchy. It's a signature moves repeated in the chorus so fans can learn them. Example na dyan is the hands lap from Dynamite. Sign each chorus. Kada chorus, hands lap. Okay? Para madali ma-learn ng fans. Magayahin yung moves na yun. Sa structure to ng choreography. So, next is the formation. In formations, group dances use lines, especially lines, triangles, or kick position, change for visual impact. Example for that, the 17, swapping from V to line in Don't Wanna Cry. So it's all about the formation of the dancers, their lines, their spaces. Okay. So next is the counts of 8. In counts of 8, it's usually choreographed. Okay. In 8 counts to match pop song structure. Example na dito is yung TikTok. Parating may 8 counts dyan sa TikTok. Okay. The last is the fusion of styles. In fusion of styles, we have the jazz funk, the hip hop, the street jazz, the walking and vogue elements. So madami pang iba. In fusion of styles, ito yung mga dance style na kayang need ng choreograph, need ng rehearse, need ng practices. Okay? Pag sinabi kasi nating pop dance, it means need mo talaga itong i-practice ng paulit-ulit with the masteral. Okay? With the mastery of the dance.
I will discuss my topic, which is the cultural significance. So what is the cultural significance? Tap dance is driven by entertainment and commercial appeal. This means ang pop dance ay gumagawa ng commercial which is for entertainment and then entertainment and pwede kang kumita. It's often used to promote music, brands, and the cultural trends. This means yung mga like for example like as a person kung ano like parang kung ano yung sikat kung example like ano yung sikat ngayon then kailangan go with the flow lang din kailangan ko gagawin like parang ganyan din para mas sumikat then it is more accessible of general public and it's frequently seen sa media in the pop culture. This means is madali lang siya like parang madali na matutunan na gawin ito like for example like sa pop dance for example like lagi natin nakikita as example dyan like parang sa Bini like nakita naman sa commercial diba like naga-dance which is pop dance din yun sila then sa pop dance na yun like meron silang sikat na which is like parang yung kantang Mahiwagang Salamin then ginagawa din siya for commercial then para mas lalong sisikat kasi yung pop dance is good for entertainment and commercial appeal then dahil dito mas lalong pinopromote yung mga brands natin. And that's all. Thank you.
So good day everyone. I'm the 8th reporter. I'm Jess Marquez Forgosa from BTBT Automotive 2E. So now I'm gonna discuss you the conclusion of street dance and pop dance. So first we discuss about the differences of their origins. So origins, street dance is basically came from the urban area or street area. Street dance that freestyling and making their own move and making their choreography. So pop dance is the mainstream, which is they all have a professional choreographer that performing on the stage or mainstream. But it is also for entertainment for many people or in a big area that has many people or audience that participating there mainstream, so that seeing them performing on the stage. So number 2 is the setting. When is the setting? It's the place that we are there performing. So this street dance all mostly perform on the public spaces, clubs, so street performances, because they don't have following different types of category. I mean, they have following different types of category, but not just like the pop dance, which is they have their own choreography that they must follow step by step. So in street dance, they are just mainly focusing on their body movement, their emotion expression based on the song or music that they're hearing, so they can perform different types of movement of their body. So pop dance is basically setting of the pop dance is basically performing on the stages with music, videos, or even in the TV shows. They are performing it for the expanding of audience, which is like whole world or international, national performing. So now let's go to the style. So when style, it is there also have different style. Now first is the street dance. So street dance, their style is the freestyle acrobatic or improvisational, which means they are performing based on the cardio or based on acro body movement, which is performing based on the rhythm of the music. If it is slow, the movement is gonna be slow. If it is fast, the movement gonna be fast also. So with pop dance also have their own choreographed or with this polished structure, which is polished. They must practice and practice and practice well. They cannot make their own move, or they make or dance step on actual, but they providing their dance step before before they're present what are they dancing of. So that's how the difference of the style in street dance and pop dance. So number 2 is the cultural focus. So cultural focus, street dance focus on social expression identity, which mean and resistance, which mean they're focusing on their emotion, giving their emotion by dancing, by hearing the music, by giving expression, turn it from music, turn into their movement. So pop dance, it is for entertainment commercial appeal, which means they're introducing the culture in a different types of setting, which is like the TV show, mainstream, or in a big area, cities, mall, they're going through every places, just representing all their culture in pop dance. So number 3 is the audience, and number 4 is the audience. Audience is the street. Number for the street dance is for the youth or urban communities. When you say youth or urban community, this is the young people or young audience, which is mean 18 years old, 10 years old and below, that focusing on their freestyle, loving their type of dances and styles. And for the pop dance, it is a broad public, which means the main stereo audience, which is more likely 30s and above, that always that they have nothing to do in their lives, so they just focus sitting and watching TV shows. So, here comes the pop dance, which is giving the audience, even though they are not in one place, but they can also see the dancing that they are making or they are producing to transferable to the TV shows or programs. So now, the differences of street dance is a form of self-expression rooted in urban culture, often associated with hip-hop social movements. So there is also with the social of hip-hop movements, as just like said earlier, So these three that focus on the self-expression, emotion, by doing from music, changing into their movement. So for the audience to understand that what are they feeling when they're dancing, what their situation. Sometimes their situation is can be interpreted from their action or from their dance floor in street dance. So pop dance. So pop dance is a more polished and commercial style designed to appeal to a wide audience in of is seen in mainstream media. So that, as like I said earlier, the pop dance always on a stages that have their camera, have their mainstream that distributing around the country to see that what are their culture. If when you say singing or dancing, so it is representing on the mainstream or in a broad audience through the use of the technology. So for the both style have their unique strengths and cultural significance, and they continue influence and inspirations around the world. So their dance until now is basically most familiar, especially for those dancer around the world, around people that dancer that we have now in the cities around the world. So when there are new coming up of pop dance or street dance steps, so basically in TikTok they just gonna copy or they just gonna do it and repost it again. They just try to um, memorize it, copying it, practice it, then they gonna go with the rhythm of the music. And sometimes they changing it from various type of music and combining it so to produce another type of style for the street dance or the pop dance. And that's all. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, I am Francine Lizis Tibocar and I will give you the two important pieces of information of our report. So it already discussed and I will just emphasize, highlight the information. So first is the evolution and influence. Street dance has evolved significantly over the decades, influencing mainstream dance and even professional dance companies. It has also played a key role in development of hip hop music and culture, becoming a global phenomenon. So in the street dance started or began in 1970s, no, in a urban communities in specific in New York City and Los Angeles. So it developed outside dance, mainly on streets, parties, and clubs. So it influenced music, fashion, and youth culture worldwide. So it closely connected to a hip hop culture, including DJing and rap. No, in the early styles of hip hop dance, street dance is are um, breaking, locking, and popping. No, over time, it spread worldwide um, through media, competition, and social platform. And why do you think it is important? So it is important because it promotes self expression and creativity among youth, and it influence music videos, films, and especially social media trends. It builds community and identity, especially in a urban culture. It sees global competitions and shows like dance battles and talent shows. It also inspires modern dance styles and choreography today. Second is the pop dance. So pop dance, on the other hand, is constantly evolving in response to a trend in music and media. So it often incorporates elements from various dance styles, including street dance to create fresh and visually appealing performance. It adaptability This adaptability ensures its continued relevance in the entertainment industry. So pop dance originated in 1970s in Fresno, and it was created by Bugalon Sam. It uses quick muscles like hips and pops, and it's also inspired by funk music and robotic movements. It also influenced by famous performers like Michael Jackson and the modern dance style. So it became popular through street performance and later to TV shows. So it involves quick muscle constructions called hits or pops. So it often combined with robot styles, waving and tuning, and also requires strong control, timing, and it is important because became a major part of a hip hop culture dance. It also influenced performers like Michael Jackson, especially his robotic styles moves. So widely used in music videos, stage performance, and also in competition like TV shows. So it continues to evolve with new styles and creativity. So in summary, street dance, a board style that started in streets, focuses on the freedom and expression, while pop dance or popping, a specific street dance known for sharp and controlled movement. And that's all.